morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the top stories of the day as covered on Mega News. Greek farmers are meeting with Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis in Athens today, nearly 7 weeks after nationwide protests began. A 25-member delegation representing farmers, livestock breeders, beekeepers and fishers is presenting 14 demands focusing on issues such as the EU-Mercosur trade agreement, electricity and fuel costs, faster compensation for crop and livestock losses, and measures to offset lost income. Central Greece producers are also pressing for stronger support for wheat and cotton, withdrawal of legal cases linked to protests, deeper fuel discounts and flood prevention projects to protect farmland. The government has signaled there is no fiscal space for new financial measures, but officials have indicated room for technical adjustments. Some farmers who met with the Prime Minister last week have announced they will leave roadside protest sites following today's talks, stressing this does not represent a retreat. Authorities have also summoned 2 farmers from northern Greece to give statements over earlier road blockages, adding pressure to the negotiations. After the meeting, farmer organizations are expected to assess the outcome and coordinate next steps through local assemblies in key protest areas. Greek emergency crews reached 8 climbers strapped on Mount Taygetos yesterday and escorted them to a mountain refuge where injured members are receiving first aid. The climbers fell into a ravine near the Prophet Elias Peak at an altitude of more than 2,000 meters. 4 members of the group were injured and were transported by stretchers with assistance from specialized rescue units. Authorities were alerted around 1 p.m. local time after the group reported difficulties. The climbers were able to transmit their exact location, allowing rescuers to focus on safely moving them out of the hazardous area rather than searching for them. A total of 41 firefighters participated in the operation, including elite mountain rescue teams from the 1st and 6th Special Fire Service units, the 9th Forest Commando Disaster Response Unit, and the Peloponnese-based Icaros drone team providing aerial support. Greek authorities are intensifying the search for 16-year-old Laura, who has been missing for 11 days. Investigators are focusing on her movements in Athens and examining indications that she may have left the country. Laura disappeared on January 8th after leaving her family home in Patras and traveling by taxi to the Zographou area of Athens. Her last confirmed sighting was at a pawn shop, after which she took another taxi. Police say the driver's testimony could be crucial in determining her next destination. Authorities are reviewing security footage, collecting statements from friends and relatives, and analyzing mobile phone data. Investigators believe Laura may have been preparing to leave home for at least 2 years, saving money and possibly planning to use her mother's identification to travel abroad. Officials are increasingly concerned she may have left Greece, possibly heading to Germany, and they are investigating whether third parties assisted her. Authorities are also gathering information from school officials after classmates reported previous signs of distress and questions about self-harm. Drivers in Athens should expect disruptions this week as temporary lane closures take effect on Kifisos Avenue, the capital's main north-south artery. The Hellenic police say the right lane will be closed in sections today, January 19th, Tuesday, January 20th, and Friday, January 23rd for scheduled roadworks. Today, closures from Piraeus Street to Agiana Street will affect northbound traffic towards Lamia until 3 p.m. Tuesday, between Petrourali Avenue and Makrigiani Street, the right lane will close for southbound traffic towards Piraeus from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. On Friday, from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., the right lane from Anagenisio Street to Acharnon Avenue will also be closed towards Piraeus. Vehicles will continue using the remaining lanes. Delays are expected, particularly during peak morning and midday hours. Police are urging drivers to follow posted signs and exercise caution and to allow extra time for airport, port or cross-city trips. Greece experienced heavy snowfall on Sunday as a surge of polar air brought freezing temperatures, strong winds and snow to unusually low elevations across much of the country. Temperatures fell as low as -9 degrees Celsius in northern inland areas, while coastal regions in the south and west saw highs above 15 degrees. Snow-covered elevations below 500 meters in some areas, even as clear skies and sunshine prevailed above roughly 2,700 meters on Mount Olympus. Heavy snowfall affected central and northern mountainous regions, prompting temporary road closures and the use of chains on key routes. Snow plows and salt spreaders worked continuously while civil protection services remained on high alert. Meteorologists say the cold spell will continue, with more snow possible from Tuesday onward as Mediterranean moisture meets the entrenched cold air. Northern and central areas may see snow near sea level, while southern regions are expected to warm gradually. These were the top stories of the day as covered on Mega News. Thank you for watching.